This is what it looked like the last time I got my hair done. I feel like it goes without saying that I've been traumatized of getting my hair done since then. And I mean, can you blame me? Look at how bad it looks. With that said, today I finally decided I am gonna go and get my hair done for the first time in like over a month. Before I do, I need to remind you of how bad that service was. Because not only did the hair look bad, it is quite literally a horror story. Not only were the locks incredibly stiff, not only did they completely ignore my request for what I actually wanted with my hair, but at some point we ran out of hair and she literally picked up scraps of hair off the ground so that she could finish the service. That's why these are one uniform color and these have just gray random hair off of the ground. Not to mention that she kept like lightly like slapping me. She kept going like this to my arm all throughout the service. It was mostly because there was like different lengths of hair. She wanted me to hand them to her, which I had no problem doing. However, she kept expecting me to read her mind and then she would get frustrated when I wouldn't do it. At some point, she also just put her hand in my lap and asked me what that was, and it was my hand underneath the little like robe cape thing that they give you, which I thought was really strange, and it made me very uncomfortable. Throughout the service, she kept asking me if it was too tight, and I kept telling her yes, it was really painful. I also made sure to tell her that immediately when she started braiding, and she was like, no, I'm doing it lightly. And I was like, this hurts a lot. And then she kept asking, and she was like, no, well, I'm gonna keep doing it. Why were you asking then? And when we got to the end of the service, she was like, do you like it? And I was like... Then she randomly decided to upcharge me about $50 for the service. At this point, I was just terrified and I was like, take the money, I just want to go. So I did end up paying her. And I know what you're thinking, Jory, why did you pay? And to that I would say, do you ever return your food when it's wrong? Like if a server gives you the wrong thing, are you ever afraid to send it back? Well, imagine that, but a lot more nerve-wracking. Anyways, this is what I asked for last time and this is what I'm going to be getting today. So send a little prayer to the universe for me because I need it.